Good morning, Generals, and welcome back to the HMS Wake Up Call.
Today's date is January 31st, 2024, and today is the last day of January. Today is also National Hot Chocolate Day, so make sure you drink some hot chocolate today.
The Media Center is out of Chromebooks. We have a lot of Chromebooks out that went to students that forgot their Chromebooks but haven't returned their borrowed Chromebooks. If you borrowed a Chromebook, please return it to the Media Center ASAP.
Today, the Gaming Club will have a meeting. You will meet after school in Mr. Paris' room. Make sure you have a ride afterwards.
The scoliosis screening for 6th and 8th graders, 8th grade students will be tomorrow.
Congratulations to the following students who have been selected to perform in the 2024 HMS Talent Show. The talent show will be Friday. Our hosts will be Ariel Peters and Chance Bean. The acts will be Howard Shin, Grady Clayton, Brooklyn Oglesby, Cassie Bevel, Jordan McDade, Natalie Allen, Mason Courtney Soper, and Karen Trestrail, Penelope Bonnell, Zach Hyde, Wesley McDaniel, Savannah Smith, Sarah Kate Colquitt and Colin Sun, Emma Stetzner, Preston Kelly, Liam Below, Mia Goins, and Levi Nelson. Also, the HMS cheer and dance team will be performing.
These people need to go to the talent show Google Classroom ASAP and fill out the form that was posted this morning. Thank you to everyone who auditioned. The talent show will be this Friday, February 2nd during Connections. Please make sure you bring $3 to attend and cheer your classmates on as they perform.
There will be an NJHS field trip to the nursing home on Monday, February 12th. We will meet on Friday, February 2nd, which is this Friday in the dining hall during 7th block. This meeting will be mandatory, so make sure that you go.
If you're an 8th grader, please listen up. The date and theme has been set for your 8th grade dance. The theme this year will be Glow in the Dark. The dance will be in May. And remember that this is a Sunday best, nice church clothes dance, not a formal dance. It's not a semi-formal dance either. There will be a dress code in the Google Classroom. Make sure to read it carefully. Please make sure 8th graders only to join the Google Classroom using the code T3DP2T6-2T4. There you will find more information as well as the dress code for boys and girls. Remember, 8th graders only.
Now in the lunch and weather with Vivian and Aiden.
Hey there, Heritage, it's Vivian and Aiden, lunch and weather. Before I talk about today's menu, here's my cheesy reminder for teachers low to sidewalks. What does a mushroom say to his Valentine?
What?
There's so much room in my heart for you.
It's Tuesday, Generals. Today for lunch, we'll have a corn dog with ketchup or mustard or a bowl of chili with a toasted cheese sandwich. And, of course, with your choice of milk. Tomorrow's lunch is chicken tenders and a roll or a meatball sub.
Let's talk about the weather. This weather is currently 39 degrees with a high of 49 and a low of 28, with 0% chance of rain and wind speed at 11 miles per hour.
Now onto our daily tongue twister. We're going to play rock, paper, scissors, and the loser has to say it. I can't even say it. Irish wristwatch. Swiss wristwatch. Irish wristwatch. Swiss. I can't even say it. Swiss wristwatch. Irish wristwatch. Swiss wristwatch.
Now to Shining Stars with Aubrey and Kenzie.
Hey Generals, it's Kenzie and Aubrey with Shining Stars. For today's birthdays, we have Dr. Blake, Sarah Keller-Halls, Everett Kendall, and Clementine Petit. Happy birthday, Generals. And for today's Already Level Ups, we have Addison Davenport, Connor McNabb, Mia Womack, Leland Ingram, Carson Fraley, and Taylor Thomas.
And for Reading Plus Level Ups, we have Addison Davenport, Mallory Gazaway, Kaylin Raper, Colin Limpum, Aubrey Cummings, Callan Buzzard, Caden Truitt, Caden Mass, Dylan Rogers 3 times, Xander Solis, Liliana Henson, Kyler King, Olivia Garcia, Jordan Dill, Ethan Evans, Joshua Dill, Cole Strickland, Jaden Derryberry, Emmeline Reed 2 times, and Raylan Brewer. Great job, Generals.
Now to Abby and Ariel with house happenings.
Oh, wait, no. Now
No.
to a scoliosis screening with me.
Wanna know if we can go back, if we can go back, if we can go back. I just wanna know if we can go back.
Hey, I'm here with Nurse Rochelle, and we're about to give an in-depth overview of the scoliosis screening that's coming up. So who's it for?
Okay, so the scoliosis screening is for all 6th graders and all 8th graders. We screen all the boys and all the girls, not just here at HMS, but at all the middle schools.
Okay, and when is the screening?
Our screening is going to be Thursday, February the 1st. It's going to be a normal day. You're going to go to homeroom, and then once you're all dismissed for a first block, we will be calling you over the intercom, but we will be calling you by your homeroom teacher's name. So please make sure that you're listening out for your homeroom. You won't stay in homeroom, but you will be called by your homeroom teacher.
Okay, and where are we going to go once we're called?
Okay, there's going to be some tables set up outside of the gym to either side, to either the left side or the right side. The girls will go into the girls' locker room and the boys will go into the boys' locker room. But just check in at the table. There'll be some ladies there to help you.
Okay, and what is scoliosis?
Scoliosis is an abnormal curvature of the spine, and it doesn't mean that anything is wrong with you that can't be fixed. But it's just good for us to know if you have scoliosis so that we can help you get the proper treatment that you need. It's an abnormal curvature of the spine which can form in the shape of an S or the shape of a C. And that in children that are 11 years old and older, that's the most likely aged people to get scoliosis. So that's why we want to screen you when you're here in middle school. The sooner the better.
Now we're going to demonstrate what's going to be happening.
Okay. Like I said, the girls will be on the girls' locker room. You'll be lined up out in the hallway. Nobody's going to see you when you get screened other than just you, the student, and your nurse. We'll have screens set up for privacy. We do ask the boys to remove your shirt if you're comfortable doing that. And we ask the girls to wear a sports bra or a bathing suit top, something that is fitted, because remember, we do need to be able to look at your spine. So first, I would have you to face me, and I would ask you to take your hands out of your pockets and put them down by your side. I need to be able to look at your shoulder blades. I need to also be able to look at your hips and see how it makes it hard for me to see that with all the bulky clothing. So that's why a sports bra or a bathing suit top would make it much easier for me to do my assessment. And then I would ask you to turn around with your back toward me because I do need to look at your spine. I would ask you to have your hands by your side, your feet together, and I would be looking at your shoulders. I'm also needing to see the shoulder blades and see with the bulky clothing that makes it hard, but with a sports bra or a bathing suit top, ladies, it would make it a lot easier for me to see the spine. I'm also going to be looking at the hips, and if you want to know what I'm looking for, I'm just looking to see if the shoulder blades are level, one not poking out more than the other. I'm looking to see that the shoulders are in alignment. And then I'm going to ask you to put your hands together like you're diving into the swimming pool and leaning over, kind of like you're touching your toes, but you don't have to stretch too much. And I'm going to try to look at the curvature of the spine. I'm going to be looking for anything abnormal in the hips, in the back. I might even come around, but I'm not going to touch you, and I may look from the side view. And that's just so I can get a really good observation of your spine. And then you can stand back up, and then you'll be able to go right back and get dressed and go on about your day.
Okay, thank you so much, nurse. And remember, guys, you do not have to be nervous. This is completely normal, and it'll be fine over just a few minutes.
Hey Heritage, it's Abby and Ariel with House Happenings.
Let's look at points. Androcka's holding their first place spot with 5,734. Isabindi is not far behind, only technically 4 points behind with 5,730. Amistad still ahead of Nuka Mori in third with 5,637. Nuka Mori has 5,632. Altruism has 5,412. And Rivera is in last with 5,273.
This is a reminder that the store is open Monday through Friday after school, and Coach Carter is giving them out today during lunch. Also, all house presidents, please go to the counseling office 7th block today.
This Friday, everyone must wear their house shirt / color, February 2nd. Actually, wait, just repeated it. Sorry. Everyone will be sitting with their house at the talent show, and you can earn points for cheering loudly.
Speaking of the talent show, our winning house for most talented, based on how many house members were selected to perform, is Revere. So the House of Revere gets 5 points. Everyone else, remember to bring your $3 to attend the show on Friday, and bring your house spirit so you can help your house win some points for best audience / most spirit at each show. May the best house win.
Now on to HMS Sports Network.
Welcome to the HMS Sports Network, brought to you by Solux. Remember to sign into Solux.
Baseball tryouts are coming up. Tryouts are February 5th and 6th. If you still need to join the baseball Google Classroom and plan a tryout, do it now. The code to join is 5SFLP5B. Make sure to sign up for baseball tryouts with the Google form in the classroom.
The HMS lock-in will be Friday, February 9th, from 5 o'clock to 11 o'clock. This is for Heritage Middle students only. Sign-ups must be completed by Wednesday, February 7th. The Google form to sign up will be posted in the school-wide Google Classroom.
The Varsity Boys punched their ticket to move on to the NJAC Championship with a 37-27 victory over Ringel in the semifinals last night. The Generals got up a point after one quarter, but found themselves trailing by 8 points at halftime. Jack Howard got things rolling the second half, immediately knocking down 2 buckets for 5 points. The Generals led by 2 after 3 quarters. In the fourth, Ringgold had to send Heritage to the charity strip free throw line in the effort to catch up. However, Judd Mitchell sunk 5 free throws in the fourth quarter, going 7 out of 8 from the line from the night. Jacob Carter and Peyton Wilson also chipped in a couple of threes each in the fourth quarter. Peyton Wilson led all scorers with 12 points. Other scorers, Judd Mitchell had 9, Jack Holloway with 9, Jacob Carter with 6, and Kingston Barrett 2.
Tomorrow is a huge game for both boys and girls basketball. They both play in the NGAC Championship at Chat Valley tomorrow. The girls play at 5 o'clock against crosstown rivals Ringgold, and then boys play at 7 o'clock against a very good Saddle Ridge team. We need everyone to show up for both games and support. Saddle Ridge is bringing a bus of their students, so we need to go and outdo them. Let's go, Generals.
That's a tongue twister. If you want to try out for boys and girls soccer, listen up. The workout started last Monday and continued this week. Meet at the hallway beside the gym at 3:20 today. Make sure to check Google Classroom for more information.
Also, if you are an athlete at HMS, you need to be taking advantage of the workouts in the option on Mondays and Fridays. These start at 7:15 and are not for all sports. For all sports, not just football players.
If you're interested in trying out for track and field this year, listen up. There will be a meeting during Southern Block this Friday, February 2nd, for anyone looking for more information about conditioning for tryouts.
Any students interested in trying out for the golf team this spring needs to pick up and fill out an information sheet from Coach Simpson in the gym. Also, make sure you have a physical on file and have good grades. The deadline to submit the information sheet to Coach Simpson is Friday, February 9th. You must turn in the information sheet by this date to be eligible to try out. Tryouts will be held February 14th and 15th. The first round will be at the Ringgold Driving Range at your designated time. We will have a meeting Friday, February 9th during 7th block with those students who have turned in all the necessary paperwork. In the meeting, tryout times will be given as well as how the tryout will be conducted.
The HMS 5-star dance team has a competition this weekend at McIntosh High School. This is their last comp of their season. Break a leg 5 stars.
Now on to Emily and Elizabeth with the pledge.
Now let's pledge to the American and Georgia flags.
Everyone please stand. Attention, right hand salute, pledge.
I pledge allegiance to the flag of the United States of America and to the republic for which it stands, one nation, under God, indivisible, with liberty and justice for all. And now the Georgia flag. Attention, right hand salute, pledge. I pledge allegiance to the Georgia flag and to the principles for which it stands. Wisdom, justice, moderation, and courage.
Last but not least, always remember to be respectful, responsible, safe, and to be a general. Thank you for tuning into the HMS Wake Up Call, and as always,
Go Generals!